This is HOLYWOODGRAIL. ProCreatormade. Perfect fit. This is the HOLYWOODGRAIL. Pre-VeilNaked. Pre-VeilNaked. ProCreatormade perfect fit. Michael's Angels Investors. This is halftime, y'all. This is halftime. Fashion weeks. The fashion weeks every year. It's halftime. You know what happens at halftime? You get off the sideline and you come into the Father's house. In football, they call it a field house, because they bastards of this party. We come inside in the Father's house, and then we will review the footage. So this is a HOLYWOODGRAIL is a lifestyle. It's a have lifestyle based off of the desires of these women's hearts. The birthright is a covenant with God and women. The deliverers who set the captives free are chosen deliverers in the womb. David said, in my mother's womb, you called me, you knew me and called me to be a prophet. You knew me in my mother's womb. The birthright matches the desires of the hearts of these women. This is our family's last name. On the bottom, you have the challengers. The amateur Ivy League. These are people who play for free. These are people who play for fame. These are people who are willing to go and be slaves and play for lying lip abomination, who tell you we're a God-fearing nation. How can they lie to you and tell you they're a God-fearing nation when the Most High God gave you a blueprint? He said, husbands, love your wives as I have loved. So if another man comes and claims that he's a husbandman and he don't match up to the blueprint, what are you supposed to do? Cast him out. Even worse, if he's a blood spiller, I will require an accounting for every drop of blood. He said, pay them back double, whatever he does to you. If he steals from you, he said, the thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. If he comes and steals from you, take back from him double. If he kills your loved ones in your Lion King of Kings prides, kill double. If he destroys that which I commanded you to have dominion over and replenish and build, he said, burn it to the ground, everything that he has touched, because it's defiled. The wait is over. This is the Havillionaires Book Club. This is the Havillionaires Book Club. Once again, this is a lifestyle. I came that you might have life and have it abundantly. And this is halftime. What you see out there in public, that's the clowns during the halftime show. We're not even on the field. We haven't even taken the field yet for the third and fourth quarter. You see what that says? 1999. See what that says? If you look on here, you see what this says? 1999. You see what that says? 1999. See what that says? 1999. You see what this says? Do you see what this says? This woman right here was the number one. I'm telling you what her peers said. Her peers said she was the queen of the school. Homecoming queen. Her coaches made her the queen of the cheerleading squad. This woman was the queen. Everywhere she went, she was the queen, said her peers. So when you go to court, you have to have at least 2 witnesses for something to be valid. It's called testimony. And all the Word of God is about is us testifying about the Godhead, about our birthright, about us being sovereign. And he said, I will give you the desires of your heart. So in 1999, her mother, the mother of Beverly Webb, passed away. And in 1999, in Huntsville, Alabama, I am in school. My mom commands me to create the very first deposit in Michael's Angels investment. Bitcoin, they talk about Bitcoin in 2011. The very first bedrock chain technology, BTC coin, and hollow coins was created in Huntsville, Alabama in 1999. We've been waiting on y'all to be ready. My father, in 2020, I sat him down and finally showed him the vision. And my father has made the last and final investment in Michael's Angels investment. We're talking about cryptocurrency. We're talking about blockchain technology, and we're talking about bedrock chain technology. We're talking about Michael and his angels investing. We're not following Wall Street's investment patterns. But he told us to take back. He's talking about financial peace. The thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So they talking about financial peace. And the word says, whenever they say peace, peace, sudden destruction will come. So when you let them lie to you and tell you they have your best interests at heart, come and play in my football leagues, come and play in my basketball leagues, come and play in my universities, come and work in my company. When God said, you have dominion, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth. Replenish the earth is not employment. Replenish the earth is not worthless education. Replenish the earth is plant, sow seed and harvest. And my mom said, I don't take vacations. My mom never took vacations. She said, I work so you don't have to. I'm investing in you so that the next level of this family will never, ever, ever, I'm going to take one for the team. My mom worked and worked and worked and worked and worked, but the desires of her heart was to crush this rebellious 300. And before she closed her eyes, after making this investment here, shout out to my main man, Curtis Spider-Lope Williams. My main man, Curtis Spider-Lope Williams, with his Baymack Records. Allowed my mother to do what Oakwood and Pine Forge wasted all this time. What Oakwood and Pine Forge Academy wasted talents. Do y'all know that you can't go to the kingdom when you waste talents? What's talents? Talents is the economy of heaven and earth. Gold and silver talents. Woman's true desire. So the Heavenly Father said, come exchange with me gold tried in the fire. And my mom produced a music video and put her blessing on the motion picture that Spider-Lope made called Paroled. So the music video that Beverly Webb in Florida with my crew from Full Sail University in film and television. I had a film and television crew produced Stick to the Script. Spider-Lope. We went down to Oakwood University, which is their school. They are the bedrock of Oakwood University. They are the bedrock. From Anna Knight, Eva B. Dykes, from Eva B. Dykes to Alma Blackman, from Alma Blackman to Eurydice Osterman, Eurydice Osterman and Alma Blackman and Eva B. Dykes to the Way Back When Chorale, from the Way Back When Chorale to the Aeolians, from before the Aeolians and the Way Back When Chorale and Eva B. Dykes and Ellen G. Harmon passing for Dazzling White City. Ellen G. Harmon passing for Dazzling White City. My mom is the queen of the South of Dazzling White City. And she saw in Ellen Gould Harmon, Dazzling White City, queen of the South. She saw in Anna Knight, the Dazzling White City, queen of the South. She saw in Eva B. Dykes, the Dazzling White City, queen of the South. That's Queen of Sheba, by the way. She saw in Alma Blackman, the Dazzling White City, queen of the South, Queen of Sheba. She saw in Eurydice Osterman, the Dazzling White City, queen of the South, Queen of Sheba. But before all of that, before there was an Oakwood, before there was a Washington, D.C., my mom and my father saw a man by the name of William Ford and his prophet wife, the Dazzling White City, queen of the South, Miss Ford. In the 1820s, 1830s, ain't no Mormon church, ain't no Seventh-day Adventist church. Ain't no Baptist churches. A prophet, free, not a slave, free, United States of America. Because David was free. David was a man after God's own heart. William Ford, you got a David in the United States of America. You got a Bathsheba in the United States of America that God revealed himself to in the United States of America. Before that, in 1790, just before revealing the visions to William Ford and them, God fulfilled the prophecies of Matthew 24 that he spit out of his mouth. Just to let you know, I'm about to open up the last book. I'm about to open up the last days of Noah. And I'm gonna rain down my spirit on the just and the righteous only. And he that is just and righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is filthy and unjust and unrighteous, let him be filthy still. No more the sun shining on the just and the unjust. No, he said in the last days of Noah, the iron will not mix with the clay. He said, I will put enmity between my seed and the serpent's seed. And when he showed the world who is his children and who ain't, he picked David and Bathsheba in North America. And in 1790, ain't no Nation of Islam, ain't no Moors, ain't no Noble Drew Ali, ain't no none of that over here. It's one king and queen, David and Bathsheba, William Ford, and his wife, the dazzling white queen of the South. And all my father has done is be the four horsemen, footprints in the sand. So, we at halftime. This is the end zone, the urban, beautiful world, end zone. The greatest of the kings of the East. And these individuals have put together a masquerade telling the world that the Western world is a Greek world and a Roman world. We already own this world. We already own this world. Eve, the tree of life, the Garden of Eden. Cush, the lands of Cush, with Eve's frankincense. The lands of Havilah, with an onyx gemstone, diamond gemstones. The good gold of Havilah, the Pison River, the Gihon River, the Euphrates River, the Tigris River. We own these lands. That's Babylon. We own these lands already. That's the Jordan River. That's Assyria. That's Jerusalem. King David and Bathsheba. We own all of these lands. And now the European who ain't never been on the stage, they trying to keep you from getting the ultimate. They hitting you with the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. But Nas and Lauryn Hill already told y'all, if I ruled the world, I would free all my sons. Well, Lauryn, you do rule the world. You got the same birthright that my mom had. You got the same birthright that my mother had, that my wife has, that my daughters had. You do rule the world. This fake imposter with a financial piece. This is what Bitcoin and Ethereum, this is what their blockchain technology, this is what their cryptocurrency is based off. A fake imposter teaching financial peace. And then the black church, the black Judas, the black face, sellout, hermit crab, Romans, selling you death and destruction. In the form of the Greek 300. Well, this is the 1600. Dazzling white city, queen of the south. We the 1600. We the 1600. 1600 with business. Not business degrees, businesses, business storehouses. Not art degrees. We give you Hollywood art studios. The marital art of war. Hollywood art and design studios, not degrees. Not film and television degrees. We giving you HOLYWOODGRAIL film and television studios to produce this image. To produce this image. Stick to the script. Once again, my mother took. Listen, when you from a lion king and king's pride, when you came out of the womb of one of these queens of Sheba, we all can be switched interchangeably. We all can be switched interchangeably. Whether it's me, whether it's this son, this is what lions do. The lioness takes all of the cubs and teaches all of them how to hunt. My mom produced Stick to the Script. My mom put her blessing on parole. Now we coming and doing. And we telling everybody who bears our last names and everybody who is in our wedding parties, we tell you, no more amateur. Time to turn pro. No more amateur. Time to turn ProCreatormade perfect. Amateur talks about self-made. There's no such thing as self-made. You claiming you creator. Anybody claiming they self-made, we here to crush you. It's ProCreatormade perfect. You self-made lawless. ProCreatormade flawless. So anybody who want to claim you self-made, you in the 300, and we here to crush you. And we here to take these queens from halftime on this sideline to the urban, beautiful end zone, bedrock chain, hollow coins, bedrock chain. BTC coins mean break the cycle. What cycle do you have to break? You have to break the cycle of identifying with this lion lip abominable snowman, this lion lip abomination, Sasquatch. This the abominable snowman, this the Sasquatch. And they both came out of the 300. But last time I checked, 300 can't stop the 1600. Hollow coins is the economy. And we doing it with pro recreation. Once again, I told you, this is the house of the ITB, Don Mudan, single eye. The single eye, Don Mudan. 1600. What's the Don Mudan? The Don Mudan is the currency that we exchange in our marital art of war. Every 25 years, it's the silver wedding anniversary. Every 50 years, it's the golden wedding anniversary. You see that gold on there? The Don Mudan is our money. It says Hollywood. See on there it says 2020. So in 1999, we put on the calendar that we was going to do this for my mama in 2020. We was going to break the cycle of the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And as we approached 2020, they created a way to clean they all about the Benjamin's blood money called cryptocurrency. They trying to wash their blood money clean. They dead presidents, they trying to wash their blood money clean. But we had a king that rose up in between. Nipsey Hussle came up and he said, all Don Mudan money in, all Baymack money in. Not all about the Benjamin's blood money. We done seen Puff and Jay-Z kill and slaughter our kings to try and claim that they kings of New York. Now they want to build a new economy to wash that blood money clean. Nah. So an investment, you got to hedge your investments. When God tells you to take back from them double, you got to have dominion over their economy, and you have to have dominion over your separate economy that they can't come nowhere near. It's called dual sovereignty. We dominate their economy, and we're going to be the reason that it crashes finally, and we dominate our economy. The Don Mudan. 50 years ago, this union was put together. This investment trust. This investment trust fund. This is the golden year. And in the 50th year, in the year of Jubilee, we have a hollow coin to celebrate the 50th year. Every sister, every cousin, every niece, every nephew, every grandchild, every aunt, every uncle, we got hollow coins to celebrate the 50th year, golden year of Jubilee. Then my wife and I, this is our 25th year, silver year of Jubilee, wedding anniversary. 2021 makes the silver, so we have a silver hollow coin, and we have a gold hollow coin, bedrock chain currency. This is in our exclusive currency, and it's pegged, or it's linked to their cryptocurrency, their Bitcoin, their Ethereum. And all we're doing is we're launching my mom's dream that she never saw fit. She never lived to see it. So her sisters, her nieces and nephews, it's your job to carry out and finish the second half. What did mom want to do? She wanted to produce Stick to the Script Part 2. She wanted to launch film and television studios. She wanted to launch Hollywood Art and Design Studios. She wanted to launch Hollywood Business Banking Storehouses. So that's what these fashion weeks are. This is the launch. The golden year of Jubilee launch. This is the urban, beautiful, the distant shore. Urban, beautiful, worldwide end zones. And everywhere we put our Don Mudan, our ITB, single eye Don Mudan, 1,600 sanctuaries at. You supposed to come and have dominion. You supposed to come get your hollow coins.